What up, Camden? What up? How's it going? Ciao, ciao. Puggo! Puggo, we gotta talk with you about tags for your YouTube videos. Guys, we did a chest workout today. Feeling ripped. By the way, Ace and his team ended up winning that Halo tournament. Congrats to him. I would have loved to see Believe the Hype do it. Why? Because I believe that hype. Oh, dude, my shoulder popping. Oh, nice. Only one teammate. Love this game. This happens to me all the time when I'm playing. I don't know why. Like I only get one teammate. I'm like, oh. But why though? We hot dropping. We hot dropping, boys. We're just gonna go right into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Let's go. Oh, I forget we haven't changed this yet. We want to then do that. What? There's two of me. We're gonna look into doing that whole vertical webcam here soon. I kind of liked that. I kind of vibed with that chat.
Okay. Moving here. Follow me.
Well, good luck to me. You dead. Is that a late drop on teammate? A late drop on the teammate.
First blood has been taken.
I'll have to go help him out.
We're already in the next ring. Now we wait.
Champion eliminated.
The champion fell. They did not deserve the title.
Okay.
These
Well,
ties bind.
that is
Frag out.
a little interesting, right? One of these guys has purple.
Enemy down.
Are we in duos? Is that what we're doing?
Squad. Even killing them was dull. Reloading.
No, he got that kill. There's no way that the Valkyrie person went all the way down there, right?
A new
Possibly.
kill leader. We have our
Is
target.
this that Valk? Yeah, it was. Alright. I guess that's a thing. Pretty sure this guy had wing. Yeah, I'll grab wing, I guess. I don't really want a 1-2 on it, but I'll make do with what I got. No, I'm just gonna health drone if you need it. No, we're not in duos. It would tell me in the top of the screen. I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. See. What the fuck? Fuck. Drop that shit. I don't want that shit.
Extended heavy magazine.
Literally
here.
just sitting here trying to get rid of that scope. That's all I was trying to do. Once again, what is going on? I don't want this shit.
Standard stock here. Level 1.
I'm out here struggling. He's telling me these random ass scopes. Sure.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
Alright. No one drop here with us? Why do fuck?
Enemy here. Reloading. Cutting a phase tear. Reloading. Eliminate the enemy. Care pack. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Finding them. The enemy is moving in.
I swear we might be
Half
in
the
duos,
squads
dude.
remain. The field has been cleared. Our target is here. Closed door here. Moving here. Follow me. I'm under fire. Shields are depleted.
The
Recharging.
sniper. Sheesh. Dude, I don't want to fight against a sniper. Like, sorry, Bloodhound. They're literally running away from us. Why? How's the workout? Dude, fucking dope. Dope. Dope.
Optics here.
Dope.
Mid-range.
Did a super intense chest workout. My chest is on fire. The boy needs some light ammo in his life, you know what I'm saying?
Healing.
But now we just straight chilling. Straight chin. Did I ping light ammo? I can't tell. Probably gonna jump into some. I know I just played that, but I kind of don't want it. Probably gonna jump into some good old. What is that called? Ranked after this. Where the light ammo at? Corey, what'd you do while I was gone? Huh? Huh? What'd you do? Oh no, this is not duos for sure. Yeah, no. 1000% this is not duos. I've learned this.
The enemy stands before us. Enemy at that location.
I
Reloading.
think my teammate's lost. As in, like, he doesn't know how to play this game, but I'm not really sure.
Target close.
We are in desperate need of that light.
Beginning ring countdown.
I will even drop that for it. I got literally an extra bullet. That's crazy. Oh well. The extra bullet will go a long way.
This will bind them. Reloading. New kill.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
One less enemy.
Not bad. Recharging my
Oh, that sucks for him.
The entire squad falls.
You're the team leader. Keep it up now. Come on, say hello. Just giving my shields a recharge.
The enemy is moving in. Recharging shields.
Watch a movie, cook some food, clean up the place. Very nice. Very nice.
Frag out.
Please pop off. Please pop off. Damn, she is.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Reload. I've been down. Let's go this way.
A second squad. Adjust your strike. Reloading. We're close to the ring. Recharging shields.
Oh shit.
Healing. 45 seconds.
That guy
in a
didn't
nearby
see me.
ring. We strategized effectively.
Where did that Watson come from? I don't care.
I crushed. Kill, kill, kill.
What up, Lewis? How's it going?
I've secured the banner. They get a second chance. Come on, there's only 10 seconds.
Warning. Ring closing. Attention.
What up, Jesse?
Ring care package.
Jesse, you have off or no? Nice admit. I'm probably gonna be going to work soon. Jesus, how the fuck do I get out of here? Today I cracked my fingernail. It hurts really bad. Ooh, that sounds tough. I was trying to crack my knuckles yesterday or earlier today, and it hurt like a bitch. And I'm not sure why. Hope it works soon.
Phase tear. Use it.
We cry every Tim. I'm gonna do this.
Deploying the shield. Wingman here. Car SMG here. Shield cell here.
Ring countdown.
Bring it, Jason. I'll cover
It's kind of a useless bridge, huh?
you. Got some extra supplies.
Once I split my toe on a rose stump and my toenail fell off, that's
Replicator incoming.
a little insane. I was so mad at the Raiders last week. I don't remember the game. I know that, I mean, obviously Rug, which is a damn shame,
Enemy here.
but
Reloading. Repair.
wait, that Arc Star does 20 damage to shields, but only does 10 to health.
Reloading.
That is interesting. I did not know that.
That was all that remained of a pitiful squad.
Good job.
But I don't even know what a rose stump is, Jesse. The fuck did you say?
Fire.
Whoa!
Reloading. Using
What did I just get hit with?
Cover me.
I'm gonna get this Phoenix off.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Taking fire.
Dude, that guy with the sniper is kind of fucking goated.
Move this way. Recharging shields.
45 seconds. Rings just up ahead. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Shield cell here. RE45 here.
Recharging my shields.
Sentinel here. Shield battery here.
Stump. The stump off of Rosebush?
1 second.
Stump
We have
of.
10
Got
seconds.
it.
Move with purpose.
I mean, I still don't really know. Okay, got it. It's like the very bottom of a rosebush. How'd you...
We'll be caught
You just
outside
like
the ring
hit
if
it?
we don't
You just
move.
were like walking and walked right into it?
Package.
You're wild, Jesse.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Heavy ammo here.
I need it.
Heavy ammo here. Enemy there. Opening fire.
There's a Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. I mean, the Raiders have had just such a shit show when it comes to things, and now your old coach is going to, what's it called? Your old coach is suing the... I don't know if it's suing the organization or suing the Raiders. I think it's just suing the Raiders, but that's the
Our
thing.
whole squad isn't in the ring.
Enemy over there.
Correct that misstep.
That sounds awful, Jesse.
Reloading.
And weird.
Enemy far off.
Come on. Hit the shot. Hit the shot.
Reloading.
Why is he suing? Well, so he got caught with some really old emails, and the emails were of him using some derogatory terms and stuff like that. And so he deserves everything he got, and he resigned. But he is suing because he believes that it was targeted against him. Right? He believes that the organization or the NFL purposefully looked into those emails to try to get him fired. Like it was a targeting, yeah, blah blah blah.
Target over there.
Damn, triple taking me for that far. Oh my, he was using gamer language. Yes, sir. See, chat. This is what happens when I'm reading chat.
Recharging.
I'm about to go on top. They're never gonna expect it. They're like, oh,
Phase tear ready.
that's what my ultimate decided to do? That's frustrating. On the bright side, I didn't have to clamber up it. I kid. Teammates out here struggling right now.
Another recharging shields. We'll be caught
Recharging my
outside the
shields.
ring if we don't move. One squad remains. Now you prove your worth.
One squad
Reloading.
remains. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. That sucks. I was about to shield swap and then I fell. But yes, Wormy Poo, he was 100% using gamer language. Get me out of this. Actually, I want to see my teammate. Let's see what our teammate did for us. See, look, now my knuckles still hurts. Oh my god, dude, I don't know why. My pinky is, like, it hurts. I'm not trying to say that I'm a little bitch, but like, oh my god, dude. 25-82 versus 972. For your Green Bay Packers did well against Seattle. We didn't play Seattle last week. We play Seattle this week. And last week we played against the Chiefs, and we lost because our backup quarterback. No, we lost because our special teams sucked ass. But yeah, we also didn't have Rodgers. Chat, if any of you guys missed it, it is hard to see. I know. I think it has something to do with the webcam. I'll pull it up again for everybody real fast. I tweeted it just so people can see, you know, a high-res photo. Shoot, I can't see that. Why is that? Okay, 1 second. This is all just choking. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I hate this so much. Why? Okay, there we go. So that's it when it was bleached. That was the second coating of dye, but then this girl told me to wash it, and so I washed it, and then that was the after effect, and you can see a lot of straggly stuff. It looked really bad. So I trimmed it. So this is what it looks like right now. Why? Why what? Why the Packers or why the beard? I keep on forgetting. I need to rename these. Rename. Zoom face. Which one is this one? This one's whatever. I'm just deleting that one in general. I'm gonna go here. Alright, I feel ready to jump into some ranked. Actually, Jesse, did you want to play? They're actually, no, you're leaving. Never mind. Goodbye, Jesse. See you never again. I need my brother to finally give me that information so I can order that thing for him. The 2-1. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Lewis. I'm very bad at keeping track of stuff. So what are you talking about right now? You said the 2-1? What 2-1? You been playing Minecraft? Nice. Minecraft's a fun game. I've actually wanted to go on a Minecraft binge here recently. Corey, what do you think? Minecraft time? My every once in a blue moon play Minecraft binge. Your beard? We got to 2,000 subscribers. We actually are in 2,100 right now, but yeah, 2,000 subscribers. That was the thing. It was in my channel titles for every stream for the last like 3 months. But we got it. Yeah, 2,000 subscribers. Woo! I'm just now realizing that the I'm gonna stick with Ash. I kind of pop off as her. What were we talking about? Ash. No. Oh, there we go. I popped it. That hurt like a butt cheek on. I choke on that saying all the time. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What are you gonna do for 3,000? I don't know. I want to. So I will say this. I'm probably not gonna do anything too special for some of these more minor things like 3,000. I know what you're thinking. 2,000 though. Why was that so special? That was like the first milestone that we got to after I started doing this full time again, right? So because like I got to 1,500 subscribers. And I was at 1,500 subscribers for a while. And then when I started doing this whole like streaming the YouTube and all that stuff again, like I already had the 1,500 subscribers. And so the next milestone would, 1,700 or 1,750, whatever. But like, no, the next milestone for me was like 2,000. So that's like the starting point. Like I'm celebrating the 2,000, worked really hard for that. And now we're just going to keep on going. The next milestone will probably be 10,000. And that is a long ways away, but like, that's just, like it's not that I don't think that any of the other ones are special. It's just that 2,000 was special to me. And I don't like, think the next special one in particular, like the actual special one, is gonna be like 10,000. If that makes any sense at all. And I've been working on posting the right stuff for it and things like that.
Countdown.
We're inside the next ring. Superior positioning.
You know, no big deal, but the next big milestone's gonna be 1 million. You know, no big deal or anything, guys. I'm joking. I can barely use my hand because of my finger. Ooh, that's tough. I'm sorry to hear that. Best case scenario, chop it off. I think that's the only logical thing to do at this exact moment in time. So yeah, that's my recommendation for you.
I need a backpack.
My ultimate's good to go.
His ultimate's called Life of the Party? Is that really what it's called?
Survey beacon here.
Like, is that actually factually what it's called, chat?
Spoiler alert. I found the next ring. Check your maps.
Faking him out with a decoy.
Alright, I think tomorrow... I'm like looking for any other weapon other than a P2020. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not the vibe. I say any other weapon as I run past a wingman and I run past a I'm bad at this game. I mean,
Bad guy.
you know, just take some time and practice. You know,
Opening fire.
it's okay. Everyone has to start somewhere, right? So don't worry about it. What do you want some advice? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. What do you say that you're bad at? Like, what is your weakness? Maybe I can give you some pointers. All right, let's see what we can get into. I'm level 153. Okay, it's a good level. Good amount of time in the game.
Thanks a bunch.
I will gladly swap it for that. Can I get a backpack? Can I get a waffle? Is there? Oh, Jesse, I forgot we need to try something. I don't think that Jesse's still here, like me. It's okay to be bad at things, guys. I'm not saying you guys aren't saying it's okay, but just remember, it's always okay to be bad at things. Everyone has to start somewhere, right?
Target spotted. Arc star.
Is that
Copy.
Throwing arc star.
nice? That actually is really good.
Star. Spot 3. I got radar lock.
Give him a bam. There goes a boozle.
Taking fire. Ring closing.
They just fall for the bamboozles. Bamboozles for the foozles. Oh my, one shot.
So right here, right in front of me.
Releasing an arc star.
Use this gravity cannon.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Oh my goodness. Y'all see this? Like,
Dupes o'clock.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
Care package.
I need to just use this to get over here.
Up down.
You're good with the Mastiff? Mastiff's really good. I just got a new buff, too.
There's one right here. Making contact here.
There's a whole new team. What is happening?
My abilities are locked. Squad is on us. Reloading.
Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. Oh my god. What the fuck did my team just do? I take his eyes as worth. I mean, yeah. I just, you know. It's hard to just give out advice because, you know, it's stuff like, hey, just think smarter about the game, stuff like that. You know, it's all situational. So if you have like something that you're like, I'm not really good at this or whatever, and some of it's self-explanatory. Like if you're not very good at aiming, best thing is to do is just play the game and aim. Just always remember this: a lower sensitivity normally makes you more accurate, but if you make it too low of a sensitivity, now you like move very slow and it's not really worth it. So like stuff like that. I use, I think, a 5 sensitivity, which I think is actually pretty high, but I make it to where when I zoom in, it's a little bit slower. Now, I use a 4, and then my look sensitivity is a 3. My one weakness is movement. So, movement is, I mean, most things are most things is just muscle memory, right? I can solve a Rubik's Cube. Let me see if I can find a good quality one. Yeah. So I haven't solved a Rubik's Cube in probably like a week. Okay. That's not a long time. Actually, probably even longer than that. It's been a while. I'm sorry that this is like really clacky. But the thing is that I can always do it fairly quickly, and the reason being is because I have muscle memory from doing it for years. That makes it to where like I just know what to do, right? It's all about putting in that time and practice. I fucked that up though. But so when it comes to your movement, that is 100% like just play the game. Play the game as much as you can. Purposefully work on your movement. One thing that I've noticed is that your game sense means shit, what is it gonna give me? Okay, whatever. Game sense is how well you can like know what's happening in the game, right? If you're getting shot from somewhere or whatever, that's game sense. So I've noticed that the better your game sense, normally the better you are at moving and stuff. And game sense comes with a lot of time and practice. And so just remember that, like, it's a lot of this is just time, and that kind of sucks because it's like you're not really giving me like tips, you're just telling me to practice. But that's really what the game is, or like just play the game. And you know, if you do something enough, you get pretty good at it, and it becomes a lot more muscle memory based, and then eventually you'll finish it. So when it comes to movement and game sense and stuff like that, it's very much so like just play the game, just do it fast. I was helping Corey play last night. Corey's one of my moderators, so him and I were talking, and I was helping him, and I was like, one of the things that you're going to struggle with, because he's new, is I was like, you're probably going to struggle with looting, and looting is just going to take time. You just got to do it a lot and figure out what you need, what you want, things like that, and then eventually you'll get it. I started playing soccer again at my school. That's awesome, dude. I never played soccer. My little sisters play it. They like it a lot. My brother's a god at this game? Yeah. Watch him. Like, I'm not saying not watch him, but like when you're sitting there, watch him, and after he does something, like ask him like, hey, why did you do that? That's another thing I always recommend people watch people that are better than you. And when you're watching them, don't just watch, like don't just like sit there staring at the screen, like, you know, pretending like you're doing something. While you're watching them, sit there and be like, why are they doing that? You know, like why did they do this? Why did they do that? Like, they ask yourself the questions that make you think, like, this person purposefully moved in this direction, or purposely did this, or purposely did that. Like, why did they do it? And think about it. So when you're playing games with your brother, or watching your brother play or whatever, just be like, hey, why did you grab this shield, or why did you swap to that weapon, or why did you reload now? Why did you not reload? You know, ask those types of questions, because that's going to be like the best way for you to learn the game, is to be asking questions and learning the game. Yeah. That goes to you, Corey, as well.
Contact. Heat shield here.
My brothers were much better than me at video games when I was younger, and I would ask them questions like that sometimes. Be like, you know, why don't you do this, or why do you do that, and things like that. I watch a lot of pro gameplay, and I like to sit back and think, like, you know, if he's doing something, why is he doing it, and try to keep track of it and things like that. If I see an ult accelerant, I probably should use it.
I need energy ammo.
Are we going there? I don't know how I feel about this.
We have our target.
I don't like this. The other thing, Injured Faith, if you can, play with people that are better than you. Playing with people that are better than you forces you to be better. That's one of my favorite things. Last time I played Apex was last week. House in Minecraft. It's crazy how video games are like that, you know? You can really be in the craziest different worlds you want to be in. I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to kill that, but I thought it was a person, so I prematurely shot it. 1v3 Apex. I assume you're trying to say Predators. That's cool. Do I not have a backpack, or did it just...
We're inside the next ring.
Oh, I do.
Barrier positioning.
Sure don't feel like it. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Like I said, I figured that that's what you meant. Now, yeah, Predators aren't easy to kill. You know, people are smart. People are good at the game. Oh, my teammates left me. Okay. Don't be these guys that just run away from me and don't tell me that they're leaving. Don't do that. You know, use your pinging option. It's there for a reason. Are they intimidating? I got jumped by one of them. I don't. Are you talking about the Prowlers? I do not like the Prowlers at all. They're very disruptive. Disruptor would be a better word to use than intimidating. Like, if if it was just you and your teammates versus Prowlers, it's easy. Super easy. But because you're shooting and people know that you're shooting them, now you're going to get third-partied, and now it's just a mess. So I try to avoid them best I can. I was kind of being ballsy, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew that there was huge scare potential with that.
Come and get your birthday present. Prowler over there.
Come and get your birthday present. I swear to God, this guy's gonna take my loot. Do I know why I know that? Because he's a PlayStation kid. Yep.
As the sun shines, my brothers, I rejoice.
Evo shield here.
I don't trust this. Ready? They're gonna pick it up as soon as I get close. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because my teammates leaves me as soon as they make people come. I have to hide. Yeah, it's try your best to stay with your team. These guys are probably in a group of 2. I know that. Like, it's very common. So when you're playing by yourself, right? I'm playing by myself. It's very common to play with other teams of 2, right? So that's very common. So it's best practice, I would say, to assume that they're in a team of 2. And when they're in a team of 2, they're going to, what's it called? They're generally going to be talking to each other and making decisions without you. So it's best for you to probably follow them, as much as that kind of sucks. That's just the best way to play solos. My team left me at the start of a game and I won. Nice.
I'm taking the shot.
That's good. It's always a fun experience. See, you said that you suck at the game. I disagree. If you're doing that, it's not easy to win a game by yourself. These bitches really shoot at me right now. But they don't tell me. Yeah, Lewis, but I'm saying that, like, you need to look at the map. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the map a lot. So I see that this green player is going this direction, which is getting closer, and that's good for me because I don't have any long range. I don't have a sniper or anything like that. Whereas the Gibraltar can do a lot of things by himself. And what I mean by that is he he has a barrier to protect him, and he has, you know, a defensive ability. Like, he can protect himself in a lot of ways. And so I can kind of leave him by himself, and I'll go with my teammate over here. But I'm gonna record that and see. Maybe we can get something out of that.
I'm taking the shot.
I'm down to push up. I want to go here.
This way. Let's go.
Hostile spotted. I'm getting shot.
Jesus. My main is Bloodhound. Bloodhound's a really good character to main, in my opinion. Number one, he's always useful, but also he makes it to where, like, you don't really need to keep track of your game sense. Like, if you want, you can kind of use him to, like, know where people are and stuff like that. Like, if I was playing as Bloodhound, I would... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I would have known that there's a guy there, you know? So that makes it to where your game sense isn't as needed, per se. Dude, fuck this kid. There's another team, right?
Recharging shield.
Hey, teammate, let's not throw our ults directly on top of ourselves. Oh my god, I was like a split second away from actually getting that.
1 minute until the ring closes.
Push this. This is easy. Oh my god. The amount of people that are getting these kills.
No good. Heads up. Making contact with enemy. Hostile right here. Gonna explode. Hostile close. Enemy. Let's go here.
Taking fire. Cut down an enemy.
I gotcha.
Recharging shield.
Fuck you.
You tap our teammates' banner. You know now, it's just us. We got to watch each other's back.
We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge.
The longer he does it, the more I won't do it. You're on PS4? That's fun. I've owned a PS4. I didn't really like it that much. The only thing I liked was Spider-Man, and I actually, my old roommate has it now. My old PS4, and I kind of wish I still had it, just so I could play Spider-Man. And that's like literally the only reason. All right, I may swap some weapons, cause yeah, give me that.
Back in action. Let's do this, brothers.
I guess I'll leave that.
Package coming in.
Okay, what do I? Got 6 of those. Don't need those.
Hey, we got ourselves a new kill here.
Light mag and that. Shit, we got a blast, bro. Bad Ash ketchup. Ketchup? What? Do you have a main? Not really, but I like to play Bloodhound. I play Bloodhound a lot. I have played a lot of Wraith in my time. I've been playing a lot of Ash. I've been playing a lot of Valkyrie. So no real main, but like I do have some characters I play a lot of. I wouldn't mind maining Ash. I feel like I kind of play really well as her. I've had multiple games recently of like 2,000 plus damage, which isn't like an incredible game, but I haven't really been doing that much with other characters. So the fact that I'm doing it pretty consistently as her, like, I don't know, maybe her body size and maybe her playstyle and stuff like that is a good option for me.
Healing up. Give me a sec. Let all of them know Gibraltar's having one hell of a day.
We've done a lot of damage to not have a lot of kills right now.
Just a spare. 1 second.
Almost 700 damage with only 1 assist.
Hey, let all of them know Gibraltar's having one hell of a day.
Rest easy now. My ultimate's
Now
charged.
this is a party I bring home cooking to.
My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down.
I play Pathfinder, Octane, and Bangalore. I've actually been playing a lot of Bangalore as well. I really like Bangalore. Octane's fun, but I don't think he's as... he's really fun solo. Abhishek! What up, dude? And then Pathfinder was my main for a long time, but I just don't... Yeah, I don't play him as often. I like him, and I play him pretty well, but yeah, he is most definitely a fun one.
Got some extra supplies.
Bye, I have to leave. Sounds good, Lewis. You have a good night. Thanks for
45
coming by.
seconds, rings just up ahead.
Say I carried a Masters duo in pubs. Damn, Amashek, you show him who's boss.
Seconds, rings close.
Hello, friends. Indeed. Indeed. I do not like this Gibraltar.
Meet me here.
Like, this Gibraltar is a trash can.
Meet me here.
They said I was hacking. That's always a nice thing, getting accused for hacking.
Heavy ammo. I need sniper ammo.
Beams everyone with the R99.
My next location.
Dude, I love beaming. Like that, I like the 301 because I beam with it pretty hard. Like I love the R99, but I don't always like just beam with it. So, yeah, I hope that they don't like. I may be fucked here actually. Yeah, I'm fucked. I knew it. I knew it, dude. That's so like I knew I was fucked. I should have got out of there sooner. That sucks. Just stay alive. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe next time I won't have to play as Lifeline, though.
Hey, what did you think you were gonna do? Win against me?
Look at that. Literally, I got shot so fast that no one got 2 bullets on me at the same time. Everybody got at least 1. So, like, I got shot by 3 different people, and it was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And that's how I died. That's how fast I died. Like, just 3 people shooting me at the same exact time. That's wild.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
That's what we call beaming. My first legend is Horizon. Horizon on this map is apparently pretty good. I haven't played as her. I never really liked Horizon. Not saying she's bad or anything. I personally never like played as her or anything like that. Focus fire? Oh yeah, focus fire is key. I was kind of hoping that one of those guys would have just like straight up chased after my teammate. Like I was hoping that they would leave a lot faster than they didn't. By the time that they did leave, my entire team was just like, or the other 2 teammates were just like, one was healing, the other one was patiently playing. Which, it's fine. Like, I don't necessarily blame them, but I just was hoping that the enemy team was just pushing my teammates. Cool, fuck me. Abhishek, how do you feel about the new map? What the oh my god. I just looked at 200 text messages? From what? Why do I have 200? Oh, no. I finally pushed over 200. That number just seems a lot bigger. I have 200 unread text messages. Fuck. At first, I thought that, like, my family group chat was just blowing up, but apparently, no. I just have 200 unread text messages now. It's good and bad at the same time. I agree. It's so big, dude. Yeah, I said that, and then you immediately just said it should be a lot smaller. Yeah, dude, like, it is so unnecessarily big. Too much open space. I just, yeah, there's a lot of open space, but there's also just like a lot of areas that you can spawn. Right there, or like there's a lot of areas that you can land. Bomber squads for now. I don't know if you're familiar with RP yet, Injured. I don't know if you played rank, but that's what I'm just. That's why I'm just sitting here because I'm trying to get as much RP as I can. I hate snipers on this map. Yeah, it is what it is. I just avoid snipers at all costs, and it seems kind of lame, but like I normally am running a wingman and some SMG. Why? What is he doing? You don't need to be doing this at all. Now you're just dead. Yeah, no, there are a lot of snipers, but it's also really big, so you kind of need a sniper to an extent. But I would much rather have ooh big tough. Yep, GG's. But no, there's so much open space, and there's so much there's a lot of areas that you can land, and so by that happening, like not a lot of players see each other right away, and then they all go. Then when the first circle closes, all of them have to go to one choke point, and now there's 4 teams fighting at one choke point, and I think that's the problem. Is there's so many different places to land. It's almost better to just drop hot. I think that it's almost better to just drop hot. Those snipers know they can knock and still keep on firing. First ring is for looting. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like everyone loots, and then as you approach the choke point, now there's 4 teams approaching that choke point. You know. All right, I gotta pee. Give me 1 second, chat.
I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never.
Can we play? No, I do not play with viewers. Sorry.
If I should stay or be alone, if I should stay or be alone.
Sorry.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I'll never really know.
Is this a game for teens? Technically. I played rated M for mature games when I was a kid. I personally think it's up to the parents, but I also think that the parents should also pay attention to the kids regardless of that. Like, I know that people say that video games cause violence, but I think that if the kid is violent and then is playing games, that can lead to a bad thing. Not saying that applies to you, but this is a conversation for a different time, to be honest. But anyways, no. The game is rated T for teens. It technically is for teens, but I think that anyone can play it. Abhishek, though, that's the thing. Like, what I mean though is that like all these games end from like 4th parties at the choke point, and that's just boring because you just spent the first ring looting, and that's it. I don't play this game to loot. I play this game to kill people. You know, like I don't care. I do not care to loot. If I wanted to loot, I'd go play Minecraft or fucking Fallout 4 or some shit like that. You know, some game about like a looter shooter. I would go play Borderlands. I don't play this game to loot. I play this game to kill people and win games. And so the fact that like I loot the entire first ring, and then we get to a choke point, and then maybe the choke point is kind of fun for a hot second, but then we die, and now it's like, cool, I just wasted, you know, 5 minutes or whatever it is.
Going to explore over there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Close quarters sentinel. I accept.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Long way to the ring.
Attention. I'm under fire. Let us begin. Find them. Recharging.
Someone's got a death wish.
Reloading. Cut down an enemy.
Using a med kit.
Fire. Reload. What a pitiful squad. Even killing
Sheesh!
Cover. Using a med kit.
Sentinel with 3 times is hot. That's how you get... What? Sentinel with the 3x is how you get 4x in the game? I'm very confused on the sentence you just sent me.
repairing damages.
Recharging shields.
Light ammo here. Healing up.
4k damage. Oh, yeah. 4k damage. Got it. Got it. Got it. No, 100%. I would agree with that. The,
Might be something good this way.
yeah, sniping is a very good way. Like, it used to be scout. If you wanted to get 4k damage, you could just use a scout and like R99 or scout and like prowler or whatever. And yeah, and just sit back. And that's all that you would do.
Dibs.
That's what it was. Like you could, I guess you could, like you could use a sniper as well. But
Spotted. Far.
yeah, sitting back with a
45 seconds. Rings far.
any type of long range and just shooting from the distance, especially on like World's Edge, if you get if you get at a good spot,
Spotted.
yeah, dude, it's easy.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
So 3 times can be an aggressive loadout too.
Enemy over there.
Yeah.
Target over there.
We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose. My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down. Mark my next location. Our squad mate.
Frag out.
These ties bind.
Throwing through.
Eliminate the enemy.
Reloading.
This chick just straight up pushing is not.
Void jump.
This is not it, Chief. Fuck.
Reloading.
Well, on the bright side, it's a
Star out.
1v2 now instead of a 1v3. See you later, Faith. Tempo is beast if you get that rhythm. I literally never use the tempo. I would rather shoot... I'd rather shoot off of my pace opposed to shooting off the game's pace. Not saying it's not a bad attachment. I just never. I can't believe we only get, or wait, I lose 3 points there. That's not my fault. That's not my fault at all. $2.1K Pog, yes sir, Sam, yes sir. Sam, I don't know if you missed it. I know it's hard to see, it's the webcam. It looks a lot better in person. They go easy on solo queue. I mean, if they go easy, then, like, I don't know. There's no way of doing that effectively. You? Wow, Sam. Wow, Sam. I see how it is. But like, what do you mean easy on solo queue? You mean like pair them up against easy things? I don't think that should be a thing. I think that if you're in, and once again, that doesn't work either. Like I was gonna say, if you're in solo queue, you should only play with solos. But then that would mean that if you're a duo, that you would never get a teammate because it's teams of 3. So like that, there's no good way of doing it. There's just like, yep, I'm a solo. All right. The best way to carry in solos is to play Bloodhound. Gotta grow everything out. Same, I did. It didn't work. The game's solo queue player don't get harsh penalties. No, because, like, I don't know. The game has to be fair for everybody. And I know what you're trying to get out of it, but I just don't know if it would work. This guy's a predator that we're playing with. Like, I don't... You can't just let solo queue players not get as much as a penalty or get a leg up or whatever. They're, like, it doesn't really work out that way, if that makes sense. If you did 3 kill but still lost RP because of your teammate mistakes, that is not fair. Yeah, but there's no way to know that because we could have died because of my mistake, you know? Like, it could have been my fault. Who knows? Oh, it's like, that's a straight up custom one. You spam on them? That's a brand new controller. That's like this is a brand new one. Yeah. Do you need a cable to test that? Like, okay, if you want to do that. Yeah.
That's the first of many lights to go out.
But there's no way to judge that, you know, that could have 100% been my fault on why we died there. Like, let's just say it is, right? Let's just say it is. I don't think it was, but for the purpose of this conversation, let's say that was my fault. Now it's turned into, like, whenever I'm playing with Jesse, we feel the same way about our solos. We think that our solos are trash. There's a few times where I'm like, damn, our solo is actually really good. But, like, for the most part, we're like, ah, dude, our solos, they suck. They suck. They suck. So, for us, it's like, oh, well, we should get, you know, okayed because it was our solo's fault. But, like, there's no way of judging that. Especially when it's like, in my head, I'm making the best play possible. In their head, they're making the best play possible. It's such a toss-up. There's no way. Because, like, I play a lot of Overwatch, and in Overwatch, same thing. It's like, dude, I keep on losing this game because my DPS are doing no damage. Like, I shouldn't get penalized for this because it's a DPS, but it's a team game. So, if one team gets, like, we lost. As a team, we lost. So, we get punished for it.
Optics here. Mid-range.
That would come in handy.
The really only way to fix solo queue is to have a solo queue option, like just solos.
Close range.
I need it.
Did you do an MVP thing then? Yeah. That goes into pro, like, a lot of A lot of pros are having conversation about that right now. If they could figure out a fix, I'm all for it. But I don't think that there's a fix out there right now. Otherwise, there would be something. Play good for your team. You get extra points. It's just tough. I'm not trying to make excuses for everything because, like, I do wish that there was an answer. But what it is it's like if you play as... The pros are better at explaining it than I am because I don't really pay attention to it. But if you are... Certain characters don't get a lot of kills. Like, their job as a character is to do something different. I think it's mostly like wraiths and stuff like that, and I know that sounds like redundant, but like the way that it works is a wraith in like a pro game, their job is to like scout and use the portal and do things like that and initiate a fight but come back. Like, that's their job, is like initiate but not like stay in the fight. And so if you have that, like, even if I get the most kills, does that mean that I'm the MVP? No, because like that wraith could be the reason why I am MVP. That wraith could be the single reason. I think that one part of RP, like getting RP and stuff, could be damage based, but that would promote a lot of camping, so that's not really good. But I think that if it was like a percentage, right? So it's a like the team did 2,000 total damage, and I did 50% of that. Like, that's more than my expected 30%. You know, that the players would be expected to do 33% damage. So if I did 50% of the damage, I did most of the work, so maybe I should get more of the RP split and stuff like that. Make solo queue option, then ranks for stacks will be hard. That was gold. I don't even know what it was. Might have been something I needed. Probably not. Doesn't matter. I don't get it. So. Yeah. The next option, then ranks for stack will be hard. I'm trying to understand what you said. Ranks for stack. What stack? Stack of cash?
Level 1.
Valo has a good MVP system. I've never played Valorant. Well, I have, but I've never played Valorant ranked. That's one thing for sure. Stack players. I still don't know what you mean by that. Teammate, why do you keep on fucking closing the door on me? Stop fucking closing the door on me.
Let's explore this way.
Are you saying, like, teams? Teams of 2? Teams of 3?
Enemy over there.
Yes. Might be something good this way.
Okay.
One sec.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
I'm going to strike there.
Now, if they made a solo queue option, that's fine. But so what it would be is, if they made a solo queue option, you go in it and you only play against solos. But there still is the option to play the main game. It'd be two different, like, options, essentially.
Trust in the old father. Scanning the area.
Just popping up. This way.
Let's go this way. Marking our surroundings.
Healing my wounds.
I'm taking fire.
Big body. I'm taking shot. Contact.
Oh my god, wherever that team is.
Shields.
You did 0 damage to that team, or that Valkyrie dude? I am so fucking confused on this fight that I'm in right now. Like, what the fuck?
On my way.
Ugh, it's so irritating right now, dude. Like, what is going on? The TTV auxiliary did 0 damage to that Valk when I did like over 170. Dude, pick up your shit. Yeah, but they have to say that they never do solos again. No, it's not solos. Like, okay, so it would still be 3v3, but it would you only play with other solos. It's called a solo queue. You would never play against stacks. That's what it is. You would never play against stacks. That your team will always be more solos, and you'd play with others, like you play against other teams of only solos.
Contact with hostiles.
I don't know if that's the right play. I'm so fucking confused. Why? No, this is not the play. Now it's a 1v2. How much did this Wraith do? 137. That's like, I'm not saying that they should do that, but like there's no right way of answering there's no right solution to the problem. There's no right solution to the problem. That's where we're at. The problem is, you know, solo queue is annoying as fuck, but there's no way around it. The only fun way, I'm gonna say the only fun way, but the most fun way to play this game is in a team of 3. Everybody's talking, everybody's communicating. That's the best way to grind the ranks. If you go and watch any pro gamer, here. Snipe down. He is playing with a team of 3. And all 3 of them, that's Imperial Hal and Xset, somebody, I can't read the name. Those are all 3 pro gamers, and they're playing ranked right now. Like, that's the superior way of playing this game. Solo queue is a thing. Your solo queue is always going to be a thing, but there's no way of making it better. It's automatically you're automatically at a disadvantage. There's no way to evenly make that. But not everyone has a team. I know, but that's the game. Like, what are we gonna do about it? Trust me, I play this game with Jesse, and that's it. Like, that's all I play video games with is Jesse. And sometimes Jesse's brother, but we don't get to play ranked because Jesse's brother is nowhere near high enough to play with us, but also is not good enough to play with us. There's no answer to the problem. That's the end of the story. It sucks, but we choose to play this game.
How about this way?
Daniel Delta.
Apparently I didn't grab that gun. They can experiment with everything, but what I'm saying though is like there's no like I just gave you an example and you said I don't think that they'll do that. Like, then what will they do? An MVP system sounds like a good idea in theory, but there's no like proper way of showing an MVP system. I don't know if you pay attention to sports, but like look at it like this. You have the last year's MVP of the season, the entire season, the MVP was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers lost to Tom Brady in the NFC Championship. Didn't even make it to the Super Bowl. You would say, oh, well, Tom Brady beat him, but Aaron Rodgers still got the MVP. So, like, MVP system, it's a subjective opinion. It's an opinion-based thing. There's no way of saying, yeah, this is the actual MVP. So, like, that's not a valid way of thinking about it. And then if it was like a solo queue, as in only like this is in a lot of games. One of these is in what was it? One of the games I played recently. Like Halo 5 has an option for it, and I've seen it a lot of the options in Call of Duty for it, where it's just solo queue. Like you will not play against people that are in teams, and it makes it to where you don't have to worry about team compositions. It's a far less popular option. Like not as many people play in that option, but it still is a thing. What makes a legend valued? their team, like the teamwork behind it. Like Octane is a very selfish legend. Octane is a very selfish legend. He does have his ultimate that helps the team, but other than that, he is very like, you know, when he uses his ability, he goes faster and stuff like that. Like it's a very selfish legend. Somebody like Bloodhound is a very team-based character. He tells the team where people are and if there's anyone near him. Valkyrie is a mix. She's pretty selfish, but she's also very team-oriented. You know, her jetpacks and her ability are very, you know, self-thing. Mirage is very selfish. You know, his ultimate confuses people from killing him, and his abilities confuses other people from killing him. The only thing is that he can res and be invisible. Like, that's the only thing that's, like, not selfish about him. But what makes a legend, like, valued is their team composition. You know, a legend like Crypto is pretty team-based, and Gibraltar, like, it's just very... Most of them are, to be honest.
Hey, thanks.
But like I said, some of the legends, when they're played properly, they're very passive. Like, you know, a Crypto is a support character. Cryptos don't get a lot of kills, but what Cryptos do is they hurt the other team from the distance, right? So that's a valued character, but they're not going to get a lot of kills. They might get a couple of assists, but for the most part, they don't get a lot of kills. Same thing with Revenant. Revenant's ability makes it to where the team can, like, do a lot of damage to enemies, but that doesn't mean that he's going to get all the kills. Like, Revenant is a support character, essentially. He's an offensive support character. So the Revenant may be the MVP, but he may have 0 kills and 0 assists. But because of his ultimate and because of his decision making, they won the game. There's too many ifs and thans or buts, and god damn it, I need that. Whatever. No. I need that. I hate this game, dude. What the fuck's going on? Why would you do that? You know, a Lifeline could be the MVP because of how much she was rezzing the teammates in, like, a very intense scenario and stuff like that. But those rezzes don't count for kills or assists. Like, there's just so much into it. So an MVP system, I don't think, is a proper way of doing it. And I'm also trying to think of not just improving quality of RP, but more so also improving quality of the game. Like, RP is fun, but, like, if the game itself is boring, does RP even matter? No.
Might be something good this way.
Recharging shields. Heard that.
There's just so much about it that's a subjective thing, right? Like, you can still win a fight, and it may not be the best decision. Like, you know, there may have been a better decision. So, like, there's just so much subjective to it. The game's case to case. So, best thing is just, like, keep it the way it is, to be honest. As frustrating as it is, it's not the worst system. There's very few better systems. Halo 3 had a system when it was popular, like very popular, where if you were in teams of, and mind you, this is 4v4s, So if you were in teams of if you were in teams of 4s, you could only play with other teams of 4s. This is, you know, it's similar to Call of Duty where there's just 2 teams, right? So if you're playing in a group of 4, you could only play against other groups of 4s.
Enemy over there. Mark it.
Shots fired and they're hitting me. Bam!
And that's just what the game was.
I'm running out of ideas.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy.
Watch an airstrike. Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Reloading. Not alone, you die quick.
I've
Lots
got
of
ya.
enemy squads
Hey,
ahead.
how about no more dying today?
Phoenix kit here. Contact with hostiles. Scanning the area. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they come up with an idea, that's good, but there's not a lot that can be done.
Gonna use a Phoenix kit.
But the other thing I was saying, so when it comes to Halo, so if you're playing in teams of 4, you can only play against other teams of 4. If you're in a team of 3, you can only play against other teams of 3, and then each team would have an extra solo
Energy ammo
player.
here. Heavy ammo here.
If you're in teams of
And lots of
2, you could only play with other teams of 2 and only teams of 1. But then, if you were a solo player, you could play with teams of solos, teams of duos, and then randomly sometimes a team of 3, and then you would be the third. But you'd be playing against another team of 3 with a third.
The ring is distant. Trust the winds. Hostile spotted.
Under fire.
Reloading. I downed a hostile. The ring is far.
Charging on my shield.
Oh, there's 2 teams here.
Use the decoy escape.
Blast.
That sounds fair. Yeah, it's just, it's working in a team of, you know, you're annoying. Like, really annoying.
Firing.
Recharging shields.
Marking our surroundings.
Target spotted.
Dude, sometimes...
All Father, give me sight.
Go bamboozle.
Taking a moment to
Look out. Taking fire.
Arc star set.
They're hitting me. Something like that. Look out, grenade.
That's in a arena game that only has teams of 4, you know? There's no teams of 3 option. Sheesh. Can I get some healing? Those?
Recharging my shields.
I guess I get to stick with, fuck, no one broke that ult. I was just trying to step away, because I was just trying to make sure I didn't die from we should use this.
The gravity cannon here.
No, yeah, we should still, okay, whatever. They're stupid. We should still use that and then use your ult, but whatever.
This ring is not close.
As a reminder, this is a non-smoking flight. That includes smoke bombs.
I just had literally 5 HP and was sitting inside the storm, so I was trying to remember how to grab whatever they're fucking called. heat shield.
Taking a moment to heal.
One sec, healing up.
Hold up, healing.
Scout's fun though.
How about this way?
But by far the best way to play solo is just to play Bloodhound, as I'm currently.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
I have no victory. Trust your maps.
I hope the new collection event doesn't break the game. Yeah. I find it funny how they tend to always break the game with stuff like that.
Rings just a little
could use
further.
pencil
I'll
nose.
beg that.
No, dude, I fucking need that. You guys took all that shit.
Got ourselves a bandit out there. Ring's close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left. Let's scope this quadrant out here. There's a clueless bogey out there.
Yeah, that is usually how that works. The store, you can always buy stuff from the store, but don't worry, the game doesn't work. Collection event's not for a while though, huh? Or are they doing it soon? I don't remember. Oh my god, dude. Please help me. Assist elimination? These guys were right next to each other? Please tell me I'm gonna get an assist for this. I swear to God. If I don't, okay, good.
Reloading. Killed an enemy.
Bless me, Vex. Contact with target.
Reloading. Box 3, firing missiles.
Go out and bamboozle them. Shot fired, and they're hitting me. Decoy escape deployed.
Don't know why. Shop's a lot less. Like whenever they come out with an update, how often is it like, oh my god, that entire, you know, fucking, you know, when they do that, how often is it like, oh, I can't change the skin of my character and stuff, you know, like it normally is, it's normally, it's easy to get that system to work, but the servers aren't always that easy.
Reloading. Bandit bought the farm.
Reloading.
Bogey right here.
Okay.
Frag out.
Taking a moment to return.
Fuck, we got another squad extending to engage.
I think this place needs a little more.
Marking our surroundings. Hostile right here.
Rings close.
Let's check this quadrant.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Enemy down. 45 seconds. Rings not too far, I'm okay with that. Enemy killed. I took care of it, don't worry.
That entire squad has fallen. 2 enemy squads live. Healing my wounds.
Bogey right here.
Contact with target.
Got one here.
Scanning the area.
Charging up my shield. Under fire.
Making contact here. Opening fire.
Recharging shields.
Tick-tock, 10 seconds. At least the ring is close.
Fuck it. Wait, does that only have 3 bullets? Fuck it.
Wake up, ring's moving. That thing hurts.
Got a bogey on my marker. Taking
Let's check this quadrant.
Oh, you bitch.
Going through my grenade. Through my grenade out. Scanning the area.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Get out there and bamboozle. Got bamboozled. Look at you. Frag out. Sending out my decoy.
Let's scan this area.
Is that the like big zip line? What is this?
Counting them from 60 and the
Oh, it
ring's
is.
close by.
That's crazy.
Let's explore this way.
We have to use her.
Let's go this way. Yep.
45.
Sending out another me.
My teammate ate that bullet. Teammate ate the bullet.
Opening fire. Shots fired, and they're hitting me.
Reloading. Fox 3, setting go. Only have 30 seconds left. Reloading. Here's the kill leader. Sweet.
Sure.
10 seconds. The ring's basically knocking on the door. Reloading. Yeah, that must have been the last one, because no one's...
Alert 5, ready to scorch the burn. We're outside
I'm
the
coming.
ring.
I'm coming. Wow, you're a dick. You are a literal dick, dude.
This way.
Fuck off. They're gonna die.
Fire. Fox 3, sending the payload. Firing. Reloading. Help here.
Putting up a heat shield.
You're an idiot.
Oh man, we lost one. Now I have to do extra work.
I die here because of my teammate.
Heat shield. Gonna use a Phoenix kit.
Final round. Beginning ring countdown.
I have fallen. Using a Phoenix.
Don't worry. I would have gotten you either way. Savior zagged. We have a winner.
We literally lose that because my teammate doesn't. Like, oh, dude.
We have our Apex champions.
I'm gonna try to bite my tongue, but dude, like, literally. I don't know if he just misclicked or what, but like, that is 900% his fault. We know it's a 3v2. We know it's a 3v2. All you have to do is fucking wait for me. Just wait. It's, dude, that's so frustrating. What do I have to do? I was thinking about doing something. Oh, I have to edit videos. Game sense negative 100. Pretty much.
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
That's tilting. That's very tilting. Like,
They can have the
why?
I am the sky.
Why do you die?
This is your champion.
I never say die. I fight until it
Champion should be me.
Hold your breath if you have a respiratory system.
I'm one of the few peoples that can like, or few people that can play a game, get, you know, quote unquote win, right? We lost the game, but like I most definitely got almost literally 199 points, whatever, and almost had 2,000 damage, shit like that, and be like pissed off afterwards. One of the few people that can like, you know, play a game, win, and still be mad.
Just brokenhearted about it. Yikes, first blood. Imagine crashing and burning on takeoff.
All Father, give me sight.
Nope, that's not good. Especially because they think that I'm solo, and I kind of am. Red Alert needs to catch up with us.
Throwing thermite grenade.
The enemies are shooting. Giving my shield to recharge.
Oh, okay, we're just looting.
Good tone.
I'm not necessarily against it, but
I am down.
it would have been good to know.
Under fire. Opening fire.
Taking fire.
This isn't good.
Need some help over here.
This is not good. Yeah, this isn't good at all. And then we die. Oh, this game is ass. I need to just start running and then just ratting. I would waste a lot more time in this game, but I would slowly lose points far less if I were to just go with my gut and run away from my teammates. This person just offered me 20 bucks for this game, or this Cards Against Humanity bundle I have. I'm okay with selling it for 20, but the fact that this person, what they did, makes me not, like, I out of spite, I don't want to respond to them. They literally just, without saying any message, just offered 20 bucks. Like, how about you message me first?
Join me, fellow fighter. Fight strong.
Toxic.
Introducing your champion.
I am the hunter the gods have sent. I am a jump master. Have faith in all
I'm
the
tilted as fuck right now.
pathetic.
I say we land here. Prepare for battle.
I think I'm gonna start just landing hotter and hotter and hotter. Rather land hot, lose points than land not hot and then still die and lose points.
We got another squad.
Oh my god! Please. 123 damage.
Bogey here. Bandit here. Bogey in my crosshairs.
See, I'd rather do that than go and loot for 4 minutes and then do that. But, you know, I think I'm just gonna get off stream. I'm over games right now, so